Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done something like this. We have my computer. Trying to make it easier for you guys to see. It's been a while, I think. I don't remember. I'm gonna talk about Ecclesiastes again, as you can tell by the title. I'm gonna start with the boring part where I tell you everything I've already told you, and then I have something else to add. And I didn't script it, and I'm scared, folks. I also don't remember what it is. I wrote down like 2 notes on Isaac's sermon where he talked about something. Don't even know where that is. So I'll find it later. Oh. Speak of the devil. I don't know where this goes either. That was my questions from when I interviewed Isaac. So who's seen Rick and Morty? I know we've gone over this, shut up. A lot more people than I thought. Rick claims that nothing matters. This is called nihilism, a philosophical perspective that denies meaning, purpose, or value in life and the world. I googled that for the slideshow, it wasn't in my notes. And really, he's kind of right. A lot of people die every day, and the world is still spinning. Therefore, it's evident that life does not matter in the grand scheme of the earth. Even the Bible backs this up. Time for mental breakdowns to ensue. Ecclesiastes 1 through 11 says, "The words of the teacher, son of David, king in Jerusalem. Meaningless, meaningless, everything is meaningless. What do people gain from all their labors at which they toil under the sun? Generations come and generations go, but the earth remains forever. The sun rises and the sun sets and hurries back to where it rises. The wind blows to the south and turns to the north, round and round it goes, ever returning on its course. All streams flow into the sea, yet the sea is never full. To the place the streams come from, there they return again. All things are wearisome, more than one can say. The eye never has enough of seeing, nor the ear its fill of hearing. What has been will be again, and what has been done will be done again. There is nothing new under the sun. Is there anything of which one can say, 'Look, this is something new'? It was here already, long ago. It was here before our time. No one remembers the former generations, and even those yet to come will not be remembered by those who follow them." It's dark. So, if you couldn't tell, God has, in the Bible, stated that everything is meaningless. Technically, it was the teacher, son of David, but specifics. It's in the Bible. So if it's in the Bible, we know that it's probably true. Unless it's like a lie told by Satan, and then don't believe it. Like, if there's quotes and Satan said it, not. You know what I mean. But that doesn't really make sense, does it? If everything is meaningless, why did God create us? Why do we follow him, and why does he love us? I need to pee. Yeah. Why does life exist? Are we created to serve God in spite of the fall? We'll get to the second part in a second. Just think on that, okay? Why do you think life exists? Tell me in the comments. So now we know that life doesn't matter. But then, why does it exist? I spent a long time trying to find a good answer to this question for you. There's a gnat on my phone. Not the person, the bug. I've made that joke more times than is realistically necessary. I went and read the creation story because I thought that might tell us why we exist. You know, it's when we exist. Isaac says that we should find our meaning in life serving God. But that doesn't explain why God made a life to give meaning to in the first place. We know that God's plans are eternal, and he could have always been planning for us to love and serve him since creation. But God, being omniscient, knew that we would betray him in the fall. So why do we exist? Well, I have a theory. I can't actually back it fully, but I think this may be going in the right direction. We aren't there yet. What I'm thinking is this. We, as humans, need love and companionship from others to function to our full capacity. Genesis 1:26 says, "Then God said, 'Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground.'" I bring this up to point out that we, people made in the image of God, need love and companionship. My theory is that God felt that need and created others who were like him, longing for love, and brought about life even though he knew the fall would be consequence. Which means technically, I agree with Isaac. Big shock, I know. Our meaning in life should be serving and loving our God. So, what do we do with this? Like, this is cool and all, but like, we already knew God was cool. Well, I forgot that was there. I like this slide. Don't make your purpose work. It does not benefit you in heaven. It doesn't mean don't work. Don't make your purpose family ties. They don't help the earth dying with you. Still, don't disown everyone you know. Don't make your purpose surviving. You'll never move forward. Please survive still. Disclaimers here. Don't make your purpose a schedule. Make room for God's surprises in life. Please still plan. Like a little bit, at least. Don't make your purpose accomplishment. You will never feel satisfied. You can still be successful. Don't make your purpose seeing amazing things. You'll never feel like you've seen enough. Still see things. Don't make your purpose doing something that's never been done before, because nothing is new in God's eye. Innovation's still good. Don't make your purpose being remembered. No one is remembered forever here on earth. I don't have a disclaimer for that one. I hate to say. The only thing that should be your purpose is loving and serving God. He is the only thing that will stand through your life and your time in heaven. Now, I'll just leave that one up. I did not find this beforehand. I found it. Not the right thing. I found the thing that goes in. So, while I look, how are you guys? If I can't find it, I'm gonna stop recording. Text Isaac to ask if he can remember when you talked about the thing I'm looking for. And I'll come back. Or I'll just wait until tomorrow. That's always an option. I think I wrote it in bold print. This should not be this hard. Playing game. The plagues. Oh right, I have to write about Leviticus. I'm not excited about that. No. I saved space for it. I hate Leviticus, guys. Okay, so that was the lock-in. Yes, I found it. Okay, I figured out what's happening. This is from Isaac's Acts 15-16, Following God's Path sermon. It was, the week after the summer kickoff. Whatever day that was. It was the first June one, I think. Potentially the first. So, if we go back to this. Meaningless, meaningless. Everything is meaningless. Keep that in your head. Now I'm going to read you an Isaac quote. Our destination is God. Nothing else matters. I wrote Write a New Ecclesiastes sermon on this point. I think what me 3 weeks ago meant was meaningless, meaningless. Everything is meaningless without God. I'll see if I wrote more on my... Ignore the fact that my computer is now too short to see. I found it. Facts. I wrote additional notes. I'm confused, but I'll read them. This is entertaining. Josiah and James are gone. I can't explain that. I feel bad for Isaac. I don't know why. Oh, we were being really quiet. There we go. Everyone is quiet. Yeah, I got it. Hi, actually Jewish priests from 2,000 years ago. Which is kind of pointless. Never mind. Didn't work. Okay. I don't know what I was going for, but there's apparently every thought I had that day. None of which seemed very useful. I don't think I paid attention. My writing is horrendous. What happened?